And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies, number 13, Russell Daniel.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike one.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on
please.
looking for a save here
Now
in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 58.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Philadelphia Phillies took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Zach Plesac earns win number 7 on the season.
3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Sean Manaea, a lefty from Indiana, is on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Batting 4.
At the plate, Russell Daniels. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and belted. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 65 for him here as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ketel Marte batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season.
Hey, 2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail it here 2-0. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Russell Daniels. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Scott Kingery.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
The set and the 1-0.
Nope.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Right here.
Barehanded on the move. He's out. That was exceptional. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Get us ground ball. Turn 2 right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Daniels will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Russell Daniels will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh? Hey, find something you like up there.
Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Hit hard to third. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. And give it up on a phenomenal play. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Daniels is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 2 runs here. Ready now for Cincinnati. James McCann, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
McCann.
Hey, nobody out now.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
You go. 2-2-2.
Daniels is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another chance. Russell Daniels, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Let's go.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Garrett Hampson will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 5.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the victorious Cincinnati Reds.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
And on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the Show is Sonny Gray gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
The left fielder, Russell Daniel.
From the stretch.
That's a ball.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch.
3 balls.
This year against right-handed pitching, Daniels brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Daniels retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Stepping up now, Russell Daniels. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Goodbye, home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 66 on the year. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Digging in, Russell Daniels. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at that, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
High in the air into shallow left center.
Go.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. At the plate, Russell Daniels, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. First delivery to him on the way. Nola on third. Murphy on at second with 2 down.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick
The
visit.
right fielder, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Let her rip, let her rip.
The 0-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. In now for the Reds, Ketel Marte. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far.
Marte.
0-1. Here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Daniels is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Russell Daniels, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Daniels.
Come on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Come on, dig,
really
dig,
stayed
dig, dig.
staunch
Go,
on their ability to get that pitcher to come.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Striding
Now
in
batting,
once again,
the
Bryce
right fielder.
Harper. He'll look to bounce
Bryce
back after striking out
Harper.
his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And we'll have to leave it there as the play.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
final line score
Philadelphia
tonight.
took the
First
lead in the
for the
second inning and
victorious
rode that
Philadelphia
until the
Phillies.
very end.
6 runs
Aaron
on
Nola
12 hits.
pitches his way
No
to a
errors. They left
league-leading
16
12th
men
win
on
of the
base.
year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. MLB The Show's coverage of Major
And
League
now,
Baseball is on the
your
air. Ought to be a good one here
2023
between the Philadelphia Phillies
Cincinnati
and the
Reds.
Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hunter Green will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
Digging in, Russell
Batting.
Daniels. He comes
The
in
left
today
fielder.
leading the National League in
Russell.
hitting this year.
Boy,
Daniels.
talking about a damaged season, leads the league in home runs and runs batted in. This guy has a legitimate shot to win the Triple Crown.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Speed up and drive it, huh?
Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Here we go.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Senzel onto the grass. He's got it, and they get. Striding into the box, Tyler Stevenson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The 1-2.
Stevenson.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep.
Heads up, 1-1-1.
Daniels is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Now in the box, Matt Weston.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Matt Weston.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Daniels is right there. 1 gone. Digging in now, Russell Daniels. He drew a walk his first time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Castellanos is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Russell Daniels.
Russell Daniels.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch. Come on, kid. See and drop.
Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the. Into the box now, Tyler Stevenson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Tyler Stevenson.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Daniels will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in, Russell Daniels. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Runner back standing. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go now.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
Stevenson has become one of the more dominant bullpen arms in the sport today, and a big reason is his swing and miss stuff. Really helps him pitch out of tough situations.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think what we're seeing more and more out of the game of baseball right now in the 8th and 9th inning, big power arm guys that have really 2 good pitches that they can strike you out with, and that's what this guy is here. If he doesn't have one, he has the other, and if he has them both, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Right guy, right spot. Lead you here.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
5-1.